As she is about to make her entrance, Dr. Persida Rueda Acosta. Thank you very much. You can all be seated now. Thank you. Professor Antonio Butch Santos Valdes. Professor, Renaissance man, prime mover, and president of our Save the Nation movement will now introduce our keynote speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and privilege to introduce to you a patriot of our Republic of the Philippines, Dr. Persida Rueda Acosta.
Kapatid, brother Muslims from Mindanao, siyempre, ang mga Kristiyano, tayong lahat, Pilipino, isa pong mapagpalayang umaga para sa lahat. Napakainit po ng inyong pagtanggap sa akin na ito ay lalong nagbibigay sa akin ng inspirasyon upang takin at landasin ang patuloy na pagbibigay ng tapat na serbisyong legal sa ating mamamayang Pilipino. Mainit po at magiliw ang inyong pagsalubong, pagtanggap at pagkilala sa aking kontribusyon sa ating inang bayan. Dahil din po dito ay lubos po akong nagpapasalamat. Init din po ito ng sidhing kolektibong pagyakap natin sa ating minamahal na inang bayan at tadikaing pambayan. When I look at the roster of the women and men who are moving forces behind the CNG, I thought that they could have chosen to live in peace, to rest, comfort, and far from madding crowds, so to speak. All of you have gained prominence in your respective fields, honored for your worthy deeds, earned the respect of your peers, and even the heart to please people in and out of our country, and most of all, treasured continuously for being all that you are by your loved ones and people whose lives you have touched. Even without forming the CNG and being a part of its noble goals for our country and people, all of you have already made significant contributions which can be considered as worthy legacies. But you have chosen to come together here, bringing your individual expertise and pooling your resources. You have made your presence felt and assured our country and people that you are in solidarity with them. Narito tayong lahat upang mabigkis, upang isulong ang malaya, ang kasarinlan ng ating inang bayan, maging pantay at maging patnubay sa ating mahal na Pangulo, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. You have remained untouched by complacency and apathy. Thank you for not shutting your hearts and minds to the concerns and cries of the needy. As you go onwards with your noble goals for our country, I hope and pray that you will inspire tepid hearts and unconcerned souls. Meron pa rin mga ilang Pilipinong parang walang empathy. Kahit nakikita nila ang nagbabagsakan ng mga sundalo, nagbabagsakan at namamatay ang mga pulis, namamatay ang mga bata na walang kalaban-laban sa bakunang kanilang ibinakuna, samantalang clinical trial pa. Wala silang awak. Wala silang habag sa maralitang Pilipino. Marami din naman akong kaibigang nasa mayamang angkan. Pero makikita mo ang pagbibigay nila ng inspirasyon po sa amin sa Public Attorney's Office upang isulong ang sulok ng katarungan. Pero meron pa rin ilan na nandiyan, walang habag, walang awak. I am honored to be a part of your launching last August 2017 and doubly honored to be a part of your historic activity today. I share your patriotic aspirations that would serve our nation in good stead and save it from all that would harm its progress, dignity, safety, and all the things that are dear to our country. At the Public Attorney's Office, we show our patriotism by honoring our country through our dedicated free legal aid, free legal service to indigents, the marginalized, the helpless, the victims, and the oppressed. Moreover, by observing a work ethic that enables us to truly fulfill the Pau's mandate by serving millions of clients, more than 11 million last year, 2017, handling hundreds of thousands of cases per year, more than 900,000 last year, and obtaining for our clients about 200,000 acquittals for 10 years from 2007 to 2017. Sabi po nung araw, pag pawang lawyer mo, kawawa ka nung araw. Pag paw ang lawyer mo, mga ampaw, siopaw yan. Pero po, nang tayo ay niloob ng Panginoon Diyos na umupo dito sa PAW noong 2001, February 23, sinikap po nating pagtulong-tulungan na ibangon ang PAW o ang Public Attorney's Office. At patunayan sa buong mundo na mga Pilipino ay magigiting. Kaya nung pong araw, noong 2004, ako tinawag sa Vienna, sa United Nations, at ang kanila ngayong pinapattern ay ang PAW ng Pilipinas. Sapagkat tayo lang po ang nakatupad na magkaroon ng isang state legal aid funded agency na independent and autonomous from the Department of Justice. Binasak natin ang dating tradisyon na ang Secretary of Justice, puno na siya ng piskal, ay puno pa siya ng PAW. Lumilitaw na para bang may polusyon. Pero sang-ayon sa UN parameters, kailangan maging independent para kahit magpalit ng political landscape, nandyan ang PAW. Hindi tau-tauhan at parang istampad lang ng mga makapangyarihan na mapang-api sa mahihirap. We are very grateful to President Rodrigo Roa Duterte for providing us the much-needed support that enables now our office to deliver the best possible services that we can offer to our clientele. Ngayon po, ang laki na ng sweldo ng ating mga PAW lawyer. Alam niyo po, pinakamababang sweldo ng PAW lawyer ngayon? Kaya pagka meron pong tatamad-tamad, isumbong nyo sa akin agad, itawag nyo sa akin. Ang kanilang basic pay, yung pinakabago, 82,000 a month. At may rata pa na 10,000. Kapapasa lang sa Marian, public attorney 1, wala pang experience at tuturuan ko pa. Pero malaki ang sweldo para po, hindi kagaya nung araw, butas ang medyas, kupas ang barong, o kaya ay may body odor pa dahil walang pambiling sabon. Makikita nyo ngayon ang mga PAW lawyers natin ay higit ang kanilang galing sa mga nasa private at kinatatakutan na ng mga private law officers. Laki na ng sweldo po kaya wala po silang karapatang magtamad. Wala silang karapatang pahirapan ang mahihirap. Kailangan ipakita na makasama ko sa PAW at dinagdagan na po kami ni Pangulo. Mula sa 1,000, naging 2,000 na po kami ngayon. Doble na ang pwersa ng Public Attorney's Office. At sa darating na pagsasara ng taon, sisimula na po ng DPWH ang Central Office New Building ng PAW. Lilipat na po ako mula sa squatter area sa Niano, lilipat na po ako sa Commonwealth Avenue katabi ng COA. Yan po ay handog ng ating Pangulo para sa marami ng Pilipino. At kapag nangyari na po yun, may auditorium pong malaki yun, pwedeng doon na tayo magpulong. Kasya po ang 2,000 tao. Yan. Marami pong pagbabago ngayon, damang-dama natin, kaya huwag natin sayangin ang tunay na katarungan, kalayaan at tinatamasa natin ngayon. Ang sabi ng iba, wala daw human rights ngayon. Ang sabi ko naman, mas may human rights ngayon sapagkat ang legal aid, yan ay fundamental human rights. Matitiis ng ating mga kababayan na magutom kaysa tumanas ng kawalang katarungan. Di ba noong 2016, pinapatay ang mga bata? Ano ang ginawa ng Public Attorney's Office? Ipinakulong ang mga pulis na pumapatay ng mga bata. Binibistahan sila ngayon. Walo talaga. Pero nung may sundalo naman na kinasuhan, na wala namang kasalanan, si Kuyang Ferdinand Marcelino, Lieutenant Colonel Marcelino, pinalaya naman po ng PAW, si Colonel Marcelino. Ganun po ang balansing hustisya. Kapag walang sala, palayain. Kapag may sala, ipakulong at magdusa sa salang kanyang ginawa. Noong pong nakaraang convention namin, naging keynote speaker namin, ang mahal na Pangulo, Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Nakakataba po ng puso. Ang sabi niya, quote ko po sa wikang Ingles, "Your dedication to provide quality legal assistance to indigent suspects in this past year has resulted to an impressive 76% acquittal rate for cases handled by PAO. Ang galing ng utak nyo." Yan ang sabi po niya. Ayun, masaya siya, nakalaya yung mga walang sala. Akala ng iba, galit siya sa mga preso. Hindi po totoo yun. Ang gusto niya, kung walang sala, palayain natin. Kung biktima, ipagtanggol natin. Ayaw po niya na tayo naapi. Yung kanyang war on drugs ay nami-misinterpret ng iba. Hindi nyo ba alam? Marami ngayon ang dating nagdudroga na huminto na. Ang dami ngayon ang nagbabagong buhay na. Kaya bakit natin sasalagin o pipigilin ang kanyang misyon na lupikin ang pagdami ng mga droga sa ating bayan? Yan po'y nakakasira ng buhay. Marami pong nahinto sa pag-aaral dahil sa droga, pero nang tumigil sa pagdudroga o masenso umunlad. Paano ang ating kinabukasan kung parang mga zombie na ang ating mga kabataan? Kaya sana po samantalahin natin ang pagkakataon ito, ang kanyang ibinigay sa atin na pagkakataon para magkaroon ng isang bagong Pilipinas. Maraming po salamat.
Another round and louder applause for our keynote speaker. It is her courage, her audacity, and fortitude which continue to make possible the rectitude of wrongs and the atonement for justice. May we request our CNG President by Princess Anne and our President of Save the Nation Movement, to present our plaque of appreciation to the Honorable Dr. Persida Rueda Acosta and the narrative to be read by Dr. Ricardo Fulgencio IV.
The Seasoned National Guard Plaque of Appreciation is awarded to Dr. Persida B. Rueda Acosta in grateful acknowledgement of her distinguished and invaluable service rendered to the country and its people as our keynote speaker.
May we request once again the President of the Citizen National Guard, Princess Lady Anne Indanan Sahidula, Professor Butch Jose Abad Santos Valdes, and our Honorable Dr. Persida Rueda Acosta, to please proceed to the ground floor for a very important event. And while our guests are moving on, may we please observe a brief silence to honor all the valiant women and men who have gone before us, leaving the memory of their honorable struggles for the freedoms we are blessed with today. We now come to a historically meaningful moment in today's Congress as we participate in the conferment ceremony of the Most Outstanding Filipino Patriot Award, bestowed for the first time by the Citizen National Guard in accordance with the ultimate standard of patriotism, valor, and honor by awarding the authentic replica of the Andres Bonifacio Katipunan sword with the carved fist at the sword's grip. This award will be given only and rarely as the highest tribute to those who qualify in approximating the measure of heroism of the revolutionary and first president of a republic, Andres Bonifacio.
Citation. No one has a monopoly on patriotism. But every once in a while, a bright light shines in the dark. In the jungle of public service, the instances of exemplarity in office or officer are rare. But there is one charged with the defense of those unable to defend themselves in this country, where the poverty index is at 45%. An incredible record in 1 year saw the release from imprisonment on grounds ranging from due process to old age of some 86,000 incarcerated individuals. This astonishing track is repeated year after year, culminating at last fiscal period, where free legal services were extended to 11,616,916 poor clients, handling 906,251 cases, with 76.13% disposed in favor of the indigent accused. Arrayed against these poor and defenseless are the rich and the powerful in the thousands, in airport syndicates, abusive employers, a giant in the maritime industry, big pharmaceutical companies, erring and negligent government officials, pitted in legal battle against the common tao, going through the travails of a life of poverty and helplessness. In recognition of the exemplary performance of official duties in government service, diligently addressing the needs of the forgotten Filipino, and in further recognition of intellectual competence and personal moral courage exhibited in the performance of the duties of office, defending the truth, devoid of political and personal interest, and at the risk of vilification by hostile interests in defense of the underprivileged Filipino, the Citizen National Guard hereby bestows with unqualified admiration and respect the Outstanding Filipino Patriot Award upon Dr. Persida Rueda Acosta, DSD, in her personal capacity as Chief Public Attorney of the Public Attorney's Office of the Department of Justice of the Republic of the Philippines. She has redefined the paradigm of public service, extending the hand of government to the forgotten and the disenfranchised with persistence and fearlessness beyond the call of duty, exercised with dedication and impartiality regardless of status, religion, or ideology, applied with rare personal dedication and initiative in court and out of court, and indefatigable instrument in unifying the people and the country, an inspiration to her army of public attorneys spread throughout the length and breadth of the archipelago. So ordered.
Dr. Persida Rueda Acosta, recipient of the Most Outstanding Filipino Patriot Award, as she has unsheathed the blade and raises it to the heavens to symbolize her crusade for the people's cry for justice.